Over the years, I've helped thousands of people get out of debt. And today I want to talk about the biggest mistake people are making with their debt. Most people think high interest credit cards are the worst debt trap, but the real danger, something way sneakier. And I've seen it destroy people's finances from the inside out. And quick heads up, this video is just for informational purposes only and not legal or financial advice. So have you maybe ever had a roommate that you didn't really want around and you just kind of tolerated? Maybe you put up with the mess, the stress, and the noise, or you even made excuses for them to other people. Let's say this went on for multiple years, until one day you finally said enough's enough and decided it was time to part ways. Well, that's not too far off from how a lot of people treat their debt. But let me explain. If you've been in debt for a while, you get used to the flow of it, right? You get used to seeing the balance you owe, you get used to making the minimum payments, and you don't really set aside time to really deal with it because it's overwhelming. I get it. It's all very too common, but let me be real with you. Being comfortable with your debt is the worst thing you can do. A lot of people are in debt. It's become a normal part of American culture that we've accepted. But the truth is that debt is doing nothing but holding you back, especially if you're in an endless cycle of making minimum payments, which, by the way, only your bank is benefiting from. The longer you're in debt, the more you pay in interest. And the more you pay in interest, the more money they make and the more money you lose. So what's the biggest mistake I've seen? Well, not having a plan when it comes to tackling your debt. Unfortunately, most people don't look into the three options that will actually help them become debt-free. They rely on the hope that their situation will change by itself, but hope alone is not enough to get you out of debt. Without a plan, you may be stuck in the same situation until you choose to do things differently. I get it. It can be hard to take a real, honest look at your debt and how you got there. But you don't need to feel shame, right? You don't need to beat yourself up over it, but you do owe it to yourself in your future to find your next step, without any judgment from others, but most importantly, from yourself. Now, three of the most practical options you can look into are: one, using a debt consolidation loan to roll your debt into one lower interest payment; two, working with a nonprofit credit counseling option to create a plan that will help you lower your interest rates and get you out of debt in about 3 or 5 years; or if you're already falling behind on your payments, there's another option, and it can be a little bit of a hard pill to swallow, but maybe considering a debt settlement program or bankruptcy may be helpful. But if you're honestly still not sure what the best plan is for you to become debt-free, we created a free debt relief calculator that will compare all your options based on your current situation. Over 500,000 people have used it and found the right option that helps them become debt-free. I'll leave a link below, or feel free to just scan the QR code. Remember, you don't have to continue living with your debt like it's some roommate you're stuck with. Make a plan sooner than later so you can get on a path to financial freedom. And if you want to learn more about a debt relief option that has helped thousands of people become debt-free, watch this next video where we break it all down.